But he says the worst thing, he says, and it stings like buggery when you get it in your eye, is, I'll finish that later. Hello. You don't want to get it in your eyes. Kylie sang a song. She sang a song about getting spunk in your eyes, didn't she? No, she did. I actually got into trouble on the radio one day. I used to get. To be fair,
you used to get into trouble on the radio every day.
When I was working for a radio station, every single day my boss would come in for some reason to tell me off. And one day it was about that. It was about getting spunk in your eyes. Because I played Kylie, you know, it's in your eye, and I played Kylie in your eyes. And then at the end of it, I said that was Kylie and in your eyes. And I said, what's the worst thing you've ever had in your eyes? And he came straight in and told me off for that. He says, you know, I actually got sacked for that from that job. I ended up throwing a desk lamp at him one day and told him to lighten up. And that was, I was out of there like a shot. You all right?
I'm fine. Good evening, everybody.
We haven't even started yet, have we? Debbie Gibson's in already.
Debbie Gibson's in.
Hello, look out, Debbie's about.
Oh.
Didn't that used to be Beadle's about? He had a funny finger,
used to
didn't
be,
he?
yes.
Didn't he have a funny finger?
No, he had a funny hand.
He had a whole handful of funny fingers, if I remember rightly, didn't he? Hello, evening, hello.
Hello, Becky.
Oh, no, she's talking to the Foxy fans, not us.
All right.
Stephen Brentnell, hello. Is he holding a baby or a big fish?
That's a fish.
It looks like a big fish, doesn't it? Anne Hawkes. Hello, Anne Hawkes. Hello, Joe Brown. Hello, Mrs. Ladycorn.
Hello.
We're just on our way back home. We hope you're all right. We are, thank you.
Yes, we are.
Pete Gale says, is it a cake? We're not playing that yet, sweetheart.
I'm going to get a slap.
Evening, Dan.
Hello.
Hello, Slim Whitman. Hello, Heather Small. Well, according to Dan, it's 34.4 degrees outside today.
What country's he in? Not this
know.
one.
It's 13 up here, beyond the Great Wall. And that's warm enough, actually, isn't it? It's just right.
All right.
It's all right, is that, yeah. La Bamba.
La 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 la.
Hello.
Dave Bamba.
And Sharon Bamba.
And Sharon.
I reckon, you know, until I see them both together in the same room at the wedding, I'm thinking that could be one person.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, that either he or she whips their wig off and becomes Sharon.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Missed that one.
Yeah, we'll see.
Evening all, says Claire Law. 30. Dan's obsessed with temperatures today. 30. Time for the ack to be switched on. You get an acky clack sometimes, don't you?
Yes.
When he's been drinking iced drinks. We're not going to say Starbucks.
Sarah's on. She's got up.
Wow, she's up. Wow, it must be what, 4 o'clock there?
4 a.m. in Australia.
Wow.
Well, where they are anyway.
Hi lads, says Kelvin and Kendall. Did you have a great birthday, Colin? I did have a great birthday, thank you. Sean took me up to Inverness, didn't you?
I did.
And we had a lovely day searching around for something to eat because nothing opened till 12 o'clock and we were hungry at 11:30. Weren't we? That's not funny. That's how it was. So we were traipsing around and we saw one of our neighbours, which was unusual.
Yes.
Did you get any nice surprises? Well, I got a couple of nice surprises. One of them I can't tell you about. I'm not allowed to tell them about that. No.
Oh.
The other one I'm sure the cream will fix. But yes, I think we got a present from you. Thank you.
We did.
And
You did.
We're taking that to the wedding. Everybody's going to be wondering now. You know what they're like with their not overactive thyroids, overactive imaginations.
Yes.
That's what I mean. Yeah, nothing like that. It's a water-based implement they've bought us. But thank you. Hi, Colin and Sean from Sparkling Sound. Hello.
Hello.
There I'll have EY''RE, love. There you go. You know next time. Hey, and some lads. Hello, Mark.
Hello,
Lightning.
Mark.
Oh, do you think his nickname's Greased?
It could be Greece, yeah.
Sorry, I just imagine me greased up like a pig then. Hello from Snowdonia.
Jacqueline Williams.
We have not made Malcolm's day. Malcolm needs more content. Well, we suggest you go and watch one of the other more inferior channels then.
Yes.
Inferior. Cheers to you both from Vancouver in Canada. I don't know what we've done, but thank you. Hello from Sean White. Hello, lads, back from the footy. Ordered the Chinese. How are you guys? Well, no punctuation in there, but I got the gist of it. We haven't had Chinese for a long time, have we?
Tomorrow.
We're having a Chinese tomorrow?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, why?
Because we said last week it weren't happening.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I think they had somebody coming round or something like that.
Oh, well, we'll get one way out and then.
All right. Which reminds me, next week it is a Sunday. Next week because we've got some friends round on Saturday.
Yes.
Haven't we?
Aye.
So next weekend's live will be Sunday.
It will.
Sonny and Shirt, hello. Great to see you looking so fine today. I don't think my neck's looking very old today. Evening, guys. There you go, one for you.
One for me. Younger sister, she's changed it again. Hello from a very bright, sunny Upton. It's sunny here now, but it's windy.
Well, sorry, I'm looking at the light instead of you. It is sunny between us and the hill, and then the hill at the top is cloudy, look.
Oh, yeah.
It's cloudy at the top of the hill.
Rain cloud.
Which means it's probably raining up the top of the hill. Uphill. Hello! Hello, folks. Hello. Hello, Nico.
Hello, Nico.
Kev Pearson, hello. Hi there, boy.
Boy.
He's talking to me. I'm the youngest. 38. Hope your weekend is going good for you. It is, thank you. It's a flounder.
A flounder.
Off The Simpsons.
Yes. That's the Flanders.
Brugden, hello from sunny Hello, Brugden. Hello, Lynn Bishop. Shaky Stevens needs cheering up today.
You need cheering
I'm
up?
not going to read what it says in your email, but it needs to... In fact, I'm going to mute. So I can tell Sean.
Oh, dear.
So, yeah. So, Shaky Stevens needs a little bit of cheering up. So,
He does.
here's a kiss. He's probably straight. I think I should give him a flash as well. Do you think that might cheer him up?
No.
Just say.
Just say.
We can wait. Well, we can make an excuse for Sean to leave and turn it into a completely different programme. Good evening, fellas, from Market Waiton. Says Carl Hancock's. Graham Chadwick says, I'm just making a curry and chicken breast for myself with mushy peas.
Curry?
Did you buy sow?
Sow? Did you buy sow?
Did you buy sow? I've got a feeling there'll be another comment in a little bit where he actually types
Finishes it off.
correctly. Yeah. Jenny Rose says, "Evening, boys, all ready for a fun night."
Way.
She needs to change her name to Rowing Boat.
Rowing boat.
Yeah,
Jenny Rowing boat.
Jenny Rowing Boat. Or who were it that rowed the boat ashore?
Michael.
Yeah, Hallelujah. Wasn't it? We used to sing that at school. Michael rowed a boat to shore. Hallelujah.
Who's Lowell?
Michael rowed a boat to shore and he did something with his sister. I'm sure that's how it went. Well, James's washing machine's leaking.
Oh, put a tissue down.
Nico, oh, my screen went funny then. Nico says Sharon and Dave are certainly not the same person. She must have had them both at the same time. Dorothy Dotson, hello everyone.
Hello.
Reese Holmes, my favourite part of the weekend is watching your guys do what? We ain't got any
no
guys.
idea.
We ain't got any. I'll tell you what, if we had any guys, we wouldn't be sat here talking to you. Slim Whitman looking chipper tonight. Oh, I've got my old T-shirt on. Let the games begin.
Oof.
Sorry, and my partner, Mikhail, I think he's just had a slap for forgetting.
I think he has, yes.
He might have been. John Bailey's been out on his motorbike down to Sharpness, by the Sharpness to Gloucester Canal. We didn't go there, did we?
No, we didn't.
Raheem's here.
on.
Hello. Looking fantastic. Happy birthday, Cot. Thank you. 38. 38. Colin, and thank you, Sean, for the marmalade.
Yay, I did send him it out, yes.
Some donations for whatever you need. We're saving up for the wedding. We've had an unexpected cost for the wedding that we didn't budget for, so we're trying to save us pennies for that at the moment, which we've only got 1, 2, 3. How many weeks? God knows. I don't know.
Oh, before you carry on, because he's mentioned marmalade, those that ordered the little bit of honey that we had, I've still got about 12 orders to get out. I'm doing those tomorrow, and they'll leave us on Monday.
Yeah, if you saw yesterday, blimey, that is keen tonight. I don't know what that badger's been eating. Blimey. Is there an alcoholic in that?
No.
That tastes really, really weird. If you saw the vlog yesterday, you'll know we're all a bit busy at the moment, so there's a bit of a delay in sending stuff out. But only a few days, isn't it? It's not that much. Pete Gale likes an early lunch.
Yes, we like early lunch, don't we?
We do. Liz Holmes, hello.
Hello.
We make Liz's whole week.
Yay.
I bet David never says things like that.
I bet he doesn't.
He's got a week whole, but I bet he never says things like that. No, he likes his whole week. No, I get confused with words sometimes. There you go. He disliked us for that. Look,
He did.
Alfie Barlow.
Hello, mister.
Not long till we see you now, is it? Next month?
Yeah.
Next month?
Not long.
Gwen Benyon. That's a new one, isn't it?
It is.
Not seen that
Gwen
name
Benyon.
before. That's a new one. Hi from Morecambe. Hope you're both well.
We are.
We are. Thank you, sweetheart. Lovely. Thank you. Hello from Thornton's.
Thornton.
All right.
Not the chocolate place.
Not the chocolate then. Evening, guys. Evening,
Hello,
Kevin.
Kevin.
What you drinking? Says Mick McCann. I'm on extra strong badger piss tonight.
I'm on a white wine, a Pinot, whatever it's called.
Penis.
Yes.
Hi guys, Al Simpson sending outro love from Nova Scotia.
Outro love.
Outro love. Yeah. Fenella the Kettle Witch.
Hello, Fenella.
There are showers over on the west side tonight. Well, we've had showers. I keep looking at the light for some reason instead of you. What are you both? I think we just answered that, Anita.
I think we did.
Do you want to read? Extra strong badger piss tonight.
Pinot something.
Heather B says showers on the west side tonight. That's good, isn't it? Anita McAllister says, what are you both drinking? Oh gosh. Extra strong badger piss tonight.
And Pinot something.
Heather B says the showers over on the west side tonight.
Oh, crikey.
Al Simpson's corrected himself. He says, sending our love from Nova Scotia. Heather says the showers on the west side tonight. Martin Miles, hello from a sunny Pontefract. What? Is that posh for Pontefract?
I've no idea.
I don't know. It was Kelvin's birthday yesterday, and I treated him to a 16-incher. Blimey, you'd have his kidney out, wouldn't you, with that? takeaway pizza after 14 weeks of dieting. He overate and was in agony for the rest of the night.
Yes, it's uncomfortable when you overeat and you've been dieting because obviously your stomach's not used to being stretched.
Now, you see, there's a lesson to be learned here, and that's that if you're going to take a 16-incher, you need to relax it a little bit first, don't you? Otherwise, well, it is going to hurt, isn't it? Blimey, 12-inch makes me scream. Becky Owen.
You missed loads.
I didn't miss loads. He overate and was in agony for the rest of the night.
There.
Well,
super chat there.
That just appeared. That wasn't there before.
It was. It's been there ages.
Well, do you want to do it? Hello, Cliff McGee.
Cliff McGee and Tits McGee.
Thank you. Happy belated birthday, Colin. From Tits. Oh, she actually wrote Tits McGee. I was going to pinch you.
No, she's written it. I can see.
Yeah. Not long to go now.
Yes, not long before we see
you. How many
you.
weeks? 1, 2, 3. I keep forgetting how many weeks.
I can't remember.
September the something, anyway.
Painted Man Tattoo says we can't do a Chinese tomorrow.
Told you. Martin Miles, Nico's sending Shaky some love. Martin Miles, we've done that one, haven't we? Kelvin's birthday, we've done that one. Tina says, evening, so glad you are on tonight. My mum used to say that. Don't start, I'm on tonight. Never knew what she meant by that. Need some cheerfulness tonight. Love to you both.
Well, we've got some cheerfulness.
The Lindsay's, hello from Lemonroyd Marina.
Hello.
We nearly mud there. I know you know that, but most of the other clods watching this probably didn't. Hi to my favourite couple, Colin and Sean. You make my whole week.
That's another one.
There you go.
Another one with a week whole.
I hadn't made so many people's whole week since I were at uni.
You've never been to uni. You're not that clever.
Mrs. Ladycorn says, me and Kev are going to Edinburgh in September for a week. Do you fancy meeting up if you... Edinburgh, it might as well be bloody Barcelona for us.
It's a 4.5 hour drive away.
Yeah, it's miles away. You come up. Nico says, oh, FFFS. It's just a bit of fun, Joe McStuffy.
Yeah.
We don't force these people to
No,
watch,
we don't
do
force them to watch.
Tim Tully, evening, guys. Hello. Hello to Roy. I meant, did you buy some Lego? I knew he'd correct himself.
Yes.
No, like I said, we had an unexpected wedding expense that we're having to save up for. Although Sean did give me a pocket full of money.
I did, so you can get some shirts.
And I bought one shirt.
Just one shirt.
One shirt. Rhonda Davis says, evening all, I don't care what you call me as long as you call me LOL. Okay, LOL.
LOL. That's what we'll call you. LOL.
Hayley says, evening from the lovely Isle of Wight. Is that flowers or ice creams?
It might be wool.
Or wool. I wish it was ice creams. Christine says, chili con carne, red wine, and the Foxes. Could the night be any better?
You could be on a promise as well.
If you were on a promise. Evening, Lind. That's unusual. Lindsay with a duh. Isn't it? Lindsay.
It is.
Or is it Lindsay? You can chew on that.
Morty Vicker.
Slim Whitman. Oh, wow. Hello. Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Slim Whitman.
Now, there's a man who knows how to change his name. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Sophie, Amelia, hello. Hello, lovely Colin and Sean. How are you both? We are keeping well, okay, thank you.
Are.
Hope you had a great birthday, Colin. I did, thank you. And enjoyed it.
Very busy.
Hope the animals are doing. The animals are always doing. That's the great thing about them. Oh, Nico, thank you. You should be spending money on your new grandchild.
Yes, I saw the email.
Yes, but thank you.
Younger sister's back. Have you ever met Alfie? No, we haven't. We've never met Alfie, have we?
Blimey, this one's watering down. Not yet.
Not yet.
And I think we're about to find out why in a few weeks.
You will meet him the same time as us.
Yeah.
Yay!
I don't know whether he's talking to us or your younger sister.
I think he's probably talking to my sister.
You've already said that, Ian. Turn it up a little bit. Put some batteries in it. Joe Brown's just had 4 chocolate eclairs.
Is that all?
Now, but does she mean like the chocolate eclairs, like the toffees, Or like the footlongs.
The footlongs.
Yeah,
You mean the chocolate eclairs as in choux pastry?
I love a footlong just stuffed with cream. Oh, God, yeah. Pocahontas, hi from Vancouver, Canada. Another guest. Here we go. Evening, chaps. You are both looking very buff.
Buff?
I can look very buff if you want me to.
Don't.
And hopefully ready for the big day.
Yes.
It's getting there. A few more weeks now. Good evening. Hope you have a great birthday. I had a lovely birthday. Thank you. Hello from Medway in Kent. That's the old girl outside.
Is it?
That's a good username.
Old girl outside?
Andrew Leslie. Didn't he used to be on Blue Peter?
No, that was John Leslie.
All right. Not long back from the Black Isle with my lovely wife, April. Back
Nice
in
on the Black Isle.
Sunny Huntley. Maggie Samuels, hello.
Hello.
Love, life and triumph. Hello, you two. Mr. B wants to know where Sean got his T-shirt from. It looks really nice.
I got it off the Next website. Yeah, Barber. But I did buy it from Next on the website. Hello, Jane.
Hello, Colin and Sean from Alice's Holes. Nice to see you both this evening. Did you have a good birthday? Yes!
And he said that once.
I think he might have done. Anna Cleves, good. Guys, look out for an Amazon delivery due on Tuesday. Many thanks for your weekly live. Much appreciated. Oh, that's ace. Thank you.
There's some nice people on here.
If you want to know what the Amazon thing is, I've moved my other screen today. We have an Amazon wish list, don't we?
We do.
Where you can buy like little wedding gifts and stuff like that. Let's get rid of that one, shall we?
Well, you don't need any more of that.
Nearly showed you something you didn't want to see then. And there's stuff like this, like stuff from like a couple of quid. There you go. Oh, some chocolate, £3. That's good. Some covers for the dog. So some gloves for Sherlock, for cleaning Sherlock out.
Yes.
An Apple Pencil. There we go. There's all sorts of Sean's whiskey.
Well, I like you. Yes, I do like whiskey.
Paper, dog treats. There's all sorts in there. Look, a book, dog treats, batteries for Sean's appliance. Shall we call it an appliance?
Yes.
It says it's for stiff necks.
No. The only appliance I have is my zapper for my bites.
Thank you, Steve Cleves. Thank you for that. That's lovely. Kelvin and Kendall, a.k.a. the 2Ks.
The 2Ks.
They've named themselves.
They have. They've changed their name.
Quite a long name. We still need to I think, yeah. Let me get my head round that.
I think we might come up with something after the wedding. After we've seen them both drunk on the floor.
Mrs. Minge says Joe was offended by the Mingers. Who isn't, to be honest?
Yes.
Who isn't offended by a minge, to be honest? You're a nice minge.
You're a nice minge. You.
But most minges are not nice, to be honest.
She's been baking parking all day today.
Yeah, that's why you're a nice minge. Oh, wow. Thank you. Steve Grubb, a little something towards the wedding fund. Thank you so much. That will come in very handy. Will that? That will come in very handy. Al Simpson, today's the first day of my retirement. Feels like I've won the lottery.
Yay.
Wow, you want to retire, don't you?
You won't let me.
It's 4.5 hours for us too, says Lady Corn.
Yeah.
It's a long way. Why don't we meet somewhere closer to us then?
Like at the bottom of the drive?
Yeah, the bottom of our garden.
Then we only have to walk.
Jenny says, finished our marmalade this morning, so now been extra nice to hubby to order some more.
Good luck. There's some whiskey marmalade, I think. Not much left. My younger sister says, I'm not that expensive. Unexpected wedding call. Oh, right, yeah. You are that expensive.
Hayley says, it is roses. She crochets from wool.
Ah.
Becky says, it's mine and Gareth's 14th wedding anniversary on Wednesday, and on Thursday, we will have been together 16 years. We have saved and now are finally able to buy our first home instead of renting.
Oh, that's brilliant news.
That's ace, isn't it?
That's really good news.
I've actually got quite a few. Hang on a second.
What?
I have got some hellos to do. I've been picking messages up from people all week.
Have you?
Yeah. I'm going to put my glasses on.
What's he written it on?
It's all I had in my pocket at the time.
God.
It is a large, though. That tells you something, doesn't it? Philip Watts. I met him down at the shop. Well, in the toilets. It says, What? He says, can we say hello to Sue and Phil because it's the 54th wedding anniversary on the same day as my birthday. So they've been together 54 years on Thursday. They're from Stafford.
54 years. That's before you were born.
Yeah. He wrote it on the back of a Johnny wrapper, look. There you go, look. There you go. It's amazing, isn't it? What you pick up. I did get another one while I were in there, to be honest. Let's see if I can find this one. I had to write this on the first thing. It was the first thing I could get.
Oh my God.
It's all right, though. I've written it on the clean bit. Hang on, let me put my glasses back on. Yeah, Alan. So Alan in the toilets. He says, "Can we wish happy birthday to Helen Glover from Plymouth?" There you go. Look, Helen Glover from Plymouth.
Oh my God.
I wrote it on the clean bit. Come on. There you go. Oh, I ought to start taking a pen and a bit of paper out with me, really, didn't I? When I'm doing these things. But there you go. Hello to you all anyway. Happy anniversary.
They'll actually think you do that.
Jenny Sherwood, evening to my two favourite men. All right. Hello, Justine. Just back from a canoe trip. We got back. I know I was looking on the social media. I saw the tip of your canoe on top of the car.
Yes.
And then you were going down the river, and then you disappeared in the white thingy. The white
thingy.
In the White Rapids.
White Rapids.
No, I might have made that bit up. Hello, Kitty Cat Chat. Sean, how many inches did you lose around your waist these last few months? And did you get your kilt to finally fit?
My kilt finally fits, and I can't lose any more because I lost some more after having my final fit. And I'm on the tightest notch now, so I've got to be careful. I don't know how many inches I lost. I lost quite a bit because I never measured, did I?
No. And what did I tell you to do from the day one?
I know.
Aaron, go on, you do this one.
Aaron, I'm never going to say his surname because I can never get it right. Good evening, lads. Hope you're keeping well. We are. We haven't long got back from Weymouth. Yes, I saw your comment on Facebook. Went along from Weymouth, which he was
tired.
Yeah.
He was tired. It's spelt differently, but he was definitely tired.
But that says tired, doesn't it?
4 hours of driving, you pussy. It's 4 hours of driving for us to get to the nearest shop, innit?
It is.
Round trip. Lady Con says, you're on soon, want to get rid. Marina says, marmalade with whiskey arrived.
What on earth was that?
Tempted to make some toast and try some now. We sent some marmalade to Joe and Vic, didn't we?
We did.
Holiday Nabat. And apparently not good enough to eat, so she made cakes and gave it away to somebody else.
No, that cake looked lovely. I made a nice comment. I made a lovely comment on their YouTube channel.
We are kidding. We are joking.
We saw some of the comments about it, though.
Give Joe and Holly the cafe boat. Give them a follow. Good.
She made a cake out of my marmalade.
I don't know what all
they're all laughing at your condom and the...
What's in Colin's pocket?
And that.
Oh, it stinks, does that? Just can't we put it... We can't put it in bin because there's already something in Colin's bin that we've got to work out where it is later. Joe Brown says it's my birthday on Thursday and she'll be 59.
59?
Happy birthday.
Oh, she's older
Thursday.
Than me.
Nearly. I don't know what
everybody's laughing.
Everybody's laughing.
I think we finally caught up to these little gags here. I can't breathe. Rhymes laughing.
Evening from sunny Leicester.
Hello.
You could call the two Ks for the mountaineers. Might be climbing the K2. Oh, it's Kelvin and Kendall, isn't it? You're getting married on... We can't say that because we don't want people to know when it is. In September. I can't breathe from laughing too. Skylar Dave, the Push Pops, just died. And before he popped off, he managed to slam the
Put a
keyboard
full stop.
and put a full stop. That's it. Colin, you really suit those. Oh, these. Oops, sorry. I know how loud that is when I do that. These are my old ones. These are actually my poo glasses. These used to be in the bathroom, and these glasses have been worn over probably hundreds of poos.
Where's your other ones then?
Well, I swapped them over.
Why?
I can't remember why, but I swapped them over. I have glasses in every room.
They know. We've told them.
I have glasses in every room, and I have a little change around sometimes. Except the ones in the bedroom and the ones in the living room, they have to stay where they are. But the others, I rotate. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Ian Lindsay says it's our 25th wedding anniversary at the beginning of September. Oh, congratulations.
Ooh, same as my sister.
Dan says, Sean, I almost bought a bottle of Glenmorangie at the local... Glenmorangie, how you pronounce it. Fact. At the local on Thursday, but they wanted $70 for a quart.
How much is a quart?
I don't know what a quart is.
Google it.
Well, here in Britain, we have 700 centilitres, I think it is, isn't
700 centilitre bottles.
Yeah, or 70 cl, whatever that means.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Millilitres or centilitres.
But it's not $70. Over here, it's about, at the moment, the 10-year-old's about £28.
£28
probably
for a bottle
about
of whiskey.
It's about $40, I think.
Well, yeah.
I think roughly that works out at maybe.
Have a look, Dan, have a look on Amazon.
Yeah, but it's America, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's America.
It's probably going to be
Still have a look on Amazon, though.
Yeah.
They might do it. They might, yeah, the American Amazon might do it. I know the UK one does.
Kev Pearson, has my name changed yet?
No.
I don't know what it was before. Dorothy Dotson, Joe's cake looked glorious and probably tasted even better.
It probably did.
It did look nice, didn't it?
It did look lovely.
How's Sherlock, says James. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look. He's not up.
Very windy out there tonight, so I doubt that he's up. He's not even up.
Yeah, he's not impressed. He's been inside all day, hasn't he?
Yeah, he doesn't like the wind.
Hates it.
I can say it in that one as well. He doesn't like the wind, does he? What? So he usually stays inside when it's windy. Hello to you both. From
Beverly,
a very
hello.
hot Bermuda. How are the dogs? They are fine. Haven't seen them for a while. Well, follow our social media. That there was a post literally hours ago, I think. Hopefully all is well on the craft. All is well on the craft, thank you. Kaz Jake says you look spectacular in glasses.
No.
I look sophisticated. Thank you. Colin and Sean, may I have a whiskey, please, or is it too early?
No, you can have one.
Ask your wife, not us.
No, go get one. Oh, they've changed it again.
Yeah, 2Ks. Chris Butler says, evening, guys, from Chichester in Sussex. And the sun is out.
I used to drink in Chichester.
The sun's out here as well, actually. Look.
Yes,
see,
it's lovely and sunny out there.
The Muse is lit up in the evening sunshine, looking lovely. I'm surprised he's not actually on his little perch because it's not too windy there. And it's a westerly wind.
It's a westerly,
so,
and you haven't fed him yet, so he's not come out.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. 4 quarts make a gallon. That doesn't help us. We want to know the size of the bottle. Quart is £2. I don't know. Is it the set? Here we go. He's like the wind, says Simon. I don't know. Master Bait says, hi guys, ordered my honey when it came in stock. Royal Mail emailed today saying they are delivering on Monday at Edinburgh Mail Centre this morning, so it will be en route on the overnight train or lorry.
Whoa, lovely.
Something to look forward to. He'll be having a late breakfast on Monday when it arrives at 6:30 in the evening.
It will, yeah.
Our post is later than it normally used to.
Yeah, they're starting work later in the day now, so don't know what all that's about. Pilipinas.
Yeah.
From Pilipinas.
Phil and Karen. Evening, gents. Hello.
Hello.
We've not commented before, but wanted to thank Sean for sorting out the address for the whiskey marmalade. It arrived safely, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Omg.
She's omged.
Kim Wilson loved her first trip to Inverness. Or his, because I used to have a personal training client called Kim, and it was a him.
Yes, that's very true.
Sorry.
Go on.
How do you deal with the traffic getting into town? I have never sworn so much. I need a Prosecco to get over the trauma, especially the car park. That you must have been very unlucky.
Yeah, because it's not usually busy.
We never, I don't think in 4 years we've ever had a problem getting in.
No, we've never queued.
Well, no, that night when they took me into hospital.
There was a storm and everything was flooded.
Yeah, the whole of Inverness was flooded and we couldn't get to the hospital. That was floaty.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I hope we have a better time next time.
Yes.
Hello, Joanna. Nice to hear from you. How are you? She says,
selling the boat.
All right, yeah.
Have you sold it yet?
She says, I need to get myself some of that on. Well, we've run out.
We've run out, so you have to wait now for heather honey, isn't she?
But the heather's out now, so we just need some good weather because it's either too wet or too windy or too cold at the moment for the damn bees to get out and fetch the nectar in. But hopefully another month or so.
Yes.
And we might start to see some honey.
Yes.
New tattoo, Colin? No, well, that one's fairly new, but it's probably about a month, 6 weeks old.
So it's still new.
I love my black stars. And I love my mandala, or my Nelson Mandela, as I'm going to call it.
And your honeycomb.
And my honeycomb. Great view of the owl enclosure. I thought it just said owl then. I was going to be funny. Yes. Does that mean yes, she sold it?
Oh, yes, it does. Oh, that's good. Nice boat.
It's going on the 1st of September.
Lovely. Awesome. Yeah, it is a lovely boat. You really did it out nice.
But is
Joe.
that a happy thing or a sad thing?
I think it's probably a happy thing because she's now got kids and all sorts and happy all loved up.
Different life, isn't it?
Different life now.
Jim Mugford says, hey guys, love the channel from Halifax, Nova Scotia. There's a couple of people said that tonight from Halifax, Nova Scotia.
There has.
Nobody ever says Halifax, West Yorkshire, UK.
No, they don't.
Do they?
We do, yeah, we get more viewers from Halifax, Nova Scotia than we do Halifax, West Yorkshire.
Mrs. Ladycorn is in the building.
Yay!
Alfie wants to know how you're getting on with your tattoo removal.
It's starting to disappear, and yeah, you'll be able to see it more when I see you. But yeah, you'll see it all disappearing. So a few more sessions on it yet before I start with a new one, covering it up.
We'll see him in a few weeks.
We will.
Won't we? September.
We shall.
He's been stressing, hasn't you?
I have.
About the wedding. As soon as I mention it, you can see the stress hitting him. Bless him. Not his best man speech. His groom's speech. He don't know what to say. Bless him. I mean,
Panicking.
It's quite obvious that you should basically just say how fabulous I am, and that's why. Why are you grinning? Why are you holding back laughing? You don't have to marry me. I cannot turn up. I can have a lay-in. I'm sure Phil Foden will come up and stand in for me.
The money it's cost, we get him married.
If you could swap like me for Phil Foden, would you do? You would.
I'm just.
You know he's short.
He's shorter than me.
He's shorter than you.
No, I wouldn't swap you.
Oh, good. Right answer. So you got to help him out. You got to help Sean out with what should he say in his groom's speech?
Oh.
Give him some ideas in the comments. Drop them in the comments in your live chat. And
see, the best woman, the other groom, this one, and the best man, they've all done their speech.
No, mine's not ready yet. No, I'm still editing mine. I've got a few little bits to add.
I've written some of it. I've written some of it.
So give him some ideas about the sort of things he should talk about.
You're talking to these. You're asking these.
Yeah.
They can't even comment properly on Facebook.
Joanna says, new adventures going to Scotland in September.
Oh,
you should have said you could have come to the wedding.
Yeah, yes. I tell you what, if you're so far north, this far north, let us know.
Yep. 2K says, yes, the missus said, yes, I can also have a whiskey. There you go. Mrs. Minch says, shall I write it for you?
Oh, good God, no, don't leave it to her.
It'll just be a...
It'll be just a lot of swear words.
It'll be a load of swear words mingled in with a recipe for parking.
Recipe for parking.
Effing C, effing thing, 4 ounce of oats. Effing C, cowing B, 2 tablespoons of treacle.
While she's drinking.
Oh, dear. Joanna says you're going to be all right.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Alistair Toll says, I'd be lost without my glasses because I'd be blind as a bat.
Oh, no, I'm not. I can still see.
Mr. Magoo.
I can still see without mine. It's, my prescription isn't very strong.
Your Michelle says you should say it from the heart.
Bum, bitchy, bum, bitchy, bum, bitchy, bum. I am.
Chester says, I hope to bump into you guys around when our business trip materialise next month or two. Hope you and your families are safe amidst the civil unrest. There's no civil unrest. There's no
civil unrest?
Whatever it says in the news, there's no civil unrest. A few knobheads smashed a few windows.
It's not civil unrest.
The rest of the British public went out onto the streets to tell the knobheads to stop, and they stopped. That's it, and it's over.
Yeah.
Nothing's going on. Knobheads.
Media hyping it up.
Yeah, better the devil you know, so I'm a devil. Hello, lads.
Hello, lads.
Looking great, ready for the big day. Oh, it's quite a while off yet. You are both fabulous. We are both fabulous.
We are.
We are. Thank you.
Well, I am.
I think Sean should ask for a medal.
It's going to fall out with you.
Michelle says, mine's done, but it's not good. I'm something.
I'm what?
Drunk.
You're what?
Drunk.
She's always drunk.
On.
Drunk. I'm on.
Got the painters in.
Oh, dear.
Beverly Shaw says, does it hurt, Sean? How do they remove it? And don't slap me, Colin, for asking.
It's done by laser, and yes, it bloody hurts. Really hurts. Imagine an elastic band here, and I go...
Ow!
See, it hurts. And every session, and that's how much it hurts, just one ping, and I have about 2,000 pings of the laser of that. So yeah, it hurts. Really hurts.
Alfie says, I was also stressing a little bit about the wedding. I'm down at the caravan to take my mind off it. However, I'm excited. Right, you... Honestly, there is absolutely...
Mate, you've got no to worry about, really.
Nothing to worry about. You are sat with a group of people who you will recognise and you will know, and they know you, and everybody will look after you. And I don't know what else to say. You will enjoy it.
You're going to be fine, mate. You really are. You're going to be fine.
You will be absolutely fine. I promise you will be fine.
These glasses are knackered.
Cliff McGee is squeezing my honey.
Ooh.
I thought I could feel a little something. Sean could start his speech with, my wife and I... I'm assuming he's talking about if you married Phil. And not me.
Brogdon, I know what look I would get if I did.
Wedding speech is the easiest yet most difficult thing. Everybody telling you that it's easy.
They're not telling me what to say.
They're not telling you what to say, are they? So I think they're as thick as you are. Well, I mean that in a nice way. Do you know what I mean? I don't mean that in a... Oh, dear, there goes my blowy tonight. Say it from your heart, Sean. Say it in an outrageous, uncensored way.
Oh, I am.
Slim Whitman reckons your Michelle should write it.
Oh, good God, no.
Stand up, say you can't say that, and sit back down. Sorted. Oh, dear. Yes, you called for Mr. Magoo. I've been called that all my life. Simon says Phil Foden is my dream anyway.
Is he really?
I actually had a dream about him. I haven't told you this.
Have you really?
No, I haven't told you this, but I had a dream about him. No, I wasn't doing anything inappropriate, and you weren't doing anything.
I want to.
Strangely enough, you weren't doing anything inappropriate. It was quite an inappropriate dream, but neither of us were involved.
Oh.
Let's get off this subject. What you wrote your speech on?
It's on my phone at the moment, but I will be putting it on cards so I can prompt myself.
Kitty Cat says, I've ordered a few items from your Amazon. Thank you.
Brilliant.
To enable you to have an interest in it, evening. Enjoy. Ooh. I bet it's the top one. Good, because there's not much left in that one, look. We are coming to the wedding, says Negatively Buoyant. You can.
You can if you want.
It's a bit more complicated than we might be talking about on here, but you can. Mrs. Ladycorn Foxes, name now changed.
Mrs. Ladycorn Foxes, what? Ooh, yes.
Sharon says, Alfie, send me an email and we'll meet up beforehand. There we go. They're talking to each other now. Amelia says, okay, Sean, say how long you've both been together, how you both met, and how you both coped with the ups and downs with the relationship.
Oh, if I explain how we both met at the wedding, we'll be there for an hour.
Jeff says, evening from us.
Hello.
Thought you were the edgy one, Colin.
Oh, I'm not edgy. I'm just a bit...
Edgy?
Not edgy. I'm not edgy. I'm just panicking a bit about getting it finished.
I will be flying high on goofballs. I'm not going to remember a thing.
He's having 4 diazepam before he goes.
Say what is in your heart, Sean. Just leave any naughty stories for when everyone is drunk and won't remember. I don't think we're doing any naughty stories.
We're not doing any naughty stories, are we? Kev might be.
Them days are long gone. I'm definitely not on. I can't even remember what I was going to put at the end of my last message. Oh, dear. Don't forget to number the cards in case you drop them.
Oh, God, yes. I don't think it'll make any difference. It'll all come out babble anyway.
Who will wear the garter?
We're both wearing garters. They're in our socks. That's what you wear with a kilt, isn't it?
Shh. Telling people what's going on. That's why I'm missing certain questions about. We don't talk about anything about like that. You know that. Stop looking like a knuckle dragger. We love you too.
Yeah.
I've not changed my name. Hun. Kev has. I'm a Mrs., not a Mister.
Oh, has he put Mister?
All right, so it's
We
right.
missed that, didn't we?
Heather B wants to know what's in Colin's bin.
What's in Colin's bin?
We haven't.
Oh, make your mind up. Blimey, that was a close one.
I thought you meant something else when you said.
You thought I meant handcuffs. Yeah. Hello and welcome to another glittery edition of What's in Colin's Bin. You could win yourself something. Yeah. I haven't got a clue. We've even got an email while I've been talking from the last winner or the winner before saying they haven't received the prize yet.
Well, it has gone out. And I did email them saying it's gone out.
So we are a little bit behind. You might be waiting about a week.
It's gone out.
But you should get it before the wedding, whenever that is.
I'll have a look at the email and I'll reply to you.
Welcome to another sparkly edition of What's in Colin's Bin. If you can guess what's in Colin's Bin by just asking questions, which we can only answer yes or no to, you could win yourself something, which we don't know, but we've just done that.
I'll find something in the recycling bin.
Give the bin a shake. Near the microphone so they can hear it. There you go. We can only answer yes or no. Don't guess the item. Ask questions. The first person to guess it will win something. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Mrs. Ladycorn says, is it edible?
No.
Is it plastic?
No.
Is it metal?
Yes.
It's metal. That was quick. Is it used in the bathroom?
No.
Is it me, says Raheem.
Is it me?
Is Raheem in Colin's bin?
He's not.
No, he's not. You just took out of the bin what's in Colin. Yes, Sean had a bit of a confused panic. But what's in the bin is what's meant to be in the bin. Can you eat it? Can
No.
you eat it?
No.
Can you wear it?
Yes.
Have you got the gold trousers on tonight?
No.
No, I haven't got the gold trousers on tonight. I sent them back to Amazon. Is it from the studio?
No.
Was that lube? Yes. Is it from the kitchen?
No.
Is it soft?
No.
Is it used in the kitchen?
No.
Wait until they start. Is it Phil Foden, please?
No.
Is it leather?
No.
Is it plastic?
No.
Is it from the secret cupboard?
No.
Is it sendable?
Sendable.
I think anything is in it. Yes. Is it Sean's speech?
No.
Do you wear it?
Yes.
Is it from Amazon?
No.
Is it wood?
No.
Is it the bottom of the bin?
It's in the bottom of the
No.
bin.
Is it the bottom of the bin?
No.
Is it from the living room?
No.
Is it jewellery?
Yes.
Is it from the barn?
No.
Is it a tool?
No.
Is it used indoors?
No.
Is it used outside?
No.
Is it hard?
Yes.
Is it a belt?
No.
Is it cufflinks?
Kelvin and Kendall won.
The K's, get it. Well done. Well done. Oh, you always find that as soon as somebody wins, that's when most people start cottoning on. I think it was, what is it hard and is it jewellery? I think that's what got it.
Yeah.
And the clue. So people were getting very similar guesses. Esther said, is it a kilt pin? So not far,
far
off. Mrs. Ladycorn says, is it a bracelet? Raheem says, is it a watch? A buckle. So people were starting to get there. Joe said, is it a ring? Is it a watch? Is it a sporran? Is it from the kilt? Is it a ring? So all of you try getting close to it. But well done.
Well done
to the
Kelvin
two
and Kendall,
Ks.
the 2Ks.
Send us an email. You know the score by now. Send us an email and we will send you a little bit of something.
No, I won't send it. I'll save it for them.
Will we? Oh yeah, and give it them next month when we see them.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'll bring you something.
You all right with that? Turn it up then.
To those of you that saw me take something out of the bin, when Colin told me what was in the bin when the jingle was playing at the beginning, he said it's cufflinks in the bin. And I went, we've had them before. And I got cufflinks mixed up with handcuffs. So he quickly put that in. And that's when I realised I got muddled up, so I pulled that out. And they were still in there. Senile. Can I go for a top up now?
You can if you want. People who didn't win are starting to not like it now. Well done, says Carl Hancock's Simon Till. Go on then.
Well done.
Have you noticed Simon Till's little photo looks very similar to Goldie's? Same colours, look.
It's nothing like it.
No, but it's the same colours.
But it's nothing like it.
Get out. Can you bring me some chocolate, please?
You want some chocolate?
Yes, please.
What do you want? Which chocolate do you want?
Break into the Cadbury.
Your Cadbury.
I'll move over here, shall I? Well done, says Michelle and Alfie. Everybody saying well done, Jenny Rowe, Mrs. Ladycorn. Well done to whomever. That's not rude, is it, at all? Well done out from Andrew and April. Sarah says, I guessed cufflinks, but I didn't write it. Craig Toppin says, well done. Skylar, we've finished, love. It was cufflinks. Well done, 2Ks. Well done. Wedding ring. No, it's not a wedding ring. I've got my wedding ring on, look. Well done, 2Ks. Kaz Jakes wants to see your nice hairy legs again. And Sean's. I'll get Sean. I think Sean's got jogging bottoms on, so you're probably not going to see Sean's. Have you seen any forest fires in your area this summer? We've had no, not to be honest. It's been so bloody wet and cold. So no. Can you bring me some chocolate too, Sean? He can't hear you, love, because he's downstairs and there's only me here. There you go. Thank you, everyone. I don't know. You have to tell us what you fancy. If you fancy a bit of marmalade, or what else do we do? Or if I think you got a photo book, haven't you? Or what else we got? You can have some from in here if you want. You want a radio station? You can have a radio station if you want. Well done. Scotty Gibson, I was so close. I can't remember seeing what you put, so I don't know. But well done. What's in Colin's bin? We'll be back next week. But Sunday, don't forget, next weekend, we're on Sunday because we are seeing some friends on Saturday. So we won't be live on Saturday. What outrageous things can we do with Sean not in the room? It's probably going to be about another minute. So what can we get away with while he's not here, do you think? Hang on a minute, because I can see movement with Sherlock. I thought I could see movement with Sherlock. Nope, he's still not there, is he? Get some Freddos, Colin, if you... I ain't got any. They sell Freddos down at the co-op. And they're like 25 or 50 pence. I think they're 50 pence, something like that. And when you try and buy them on Amazon, they're like, it works out a stupid price, like 80 pence each. You think they'd be cheaper when you buy a box full of them, wouldn't you? But for some reason, they're not. Mrs. Ladycorn, I've just ordered 3 whiskey marmalades, so we are looking forward to them. That's more work for Sean. Oh, here he is. Dan Holyfield says, I wouldn't mind if you put some of my musical compositions on MindStation, Colin. Well, the thing is, we have a person who deals with all the music, the playlists and scheduling and everything. And they have to abide by certain rules. So you'd have to email MindStation and they deal with all that, don't they?
Yeah.
While Sean is away, what's in Colin's pocket? There's nothing in Colin's pocket now. It's all out here, isn't it?
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
I wipe, it's disgusting. I don't wipe, it's disgusting. I can't win, can I? Sometimes.
Oh, I've caught one. Hang on.
Do you want a ukulele lesson? I don't know who is that. I can't move and I feel trapped.
Right, stand up. There you go.
Hey. Do I want a ukulele, or do you want a ukulele lesson?
Me?
Do you want a ukulele? I don't know who is asking. I can't. We've been through this before. I can play my ukulele a little bit. I can play some basic tunes, but I can't do anything complicated because, like my best friend told me when he was trying to teach me with guitar, I'm really bad at fingering.
That's actually what he said.
That's exactly what he said.
That's exactly what he said.
I'm really bad at fingering.
Oh.
You don't agree, do you? Raheem, Sean used to eat coal.
I actually, yes.
Raheem wanted to see what we could get away with while you weren't here.
Really?
Yeah. And Mrs. Minge has said that you used to eat coal.
When I was that big, when Mrs. Minge was that big as well, because we grew up together.
Kitty Cat Chat just had a notification from Royal Mail. My honey's on the way! 2Ks, can we have a photo book? Yeah, trust them to go for the most expensive bloody item.
I know.
Costing us a bloody fortune.
Oh,
As we haven't got one. I thought they did have one.
I thought you had one. I will sort that out for you.
Raheem's laughing now. You've made Raheem laugh. Peter Gale's ordered some mugs, hopefully coming on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Ooh.
That's a big chocolate. It is a big chocolate. It's my birthday chocolate. Somebody on Amazon bought me it. Thank you very much.
They bought you 3 of them. 3. They bought him 3.
Got one left. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to say that it's Cadbury, am I? Or that, so we'll just cover that out. I've been buying Freddos for my grandson, but my granddad keeps taking them, says Jenny. I'm not surprised. Freddo's a race. Alice
Hang on. She's been buying for her grandson,
Yeah,
but her granddad has been taking them.
yeah.
Her granddad.
You don't have to shout in my ear.
Oh, no, granddad.
Yeah, please don't shout in my ear.
I thought she meant her granddad then. I thought, God, there's some generations there.
I don't know.
Alistair's Holes is laughing.
What
So
people are laughing at now. Are you going to look for
Persades.
I thought
It's the meteor shower.
I thought she meant Hillary's dog
No,
on
that's
Monday
Percy.
night. That's Percy, isn't it? Luckily, Kendall read this as I typed hemorrhoids.
It's the Persades. It's the
I would imagine
meteor shower.
It'll be too cloudy. I would imagine
It would
here.
be up here, yeah.
It's always cloudy.
But apparently it's going to be spectacular this year.
That is a little personal. Think
Too much
why
information.
can't people write properly anymore?
Was given there.
The previous government,
Government?
the previous government, just before they were kicked out, were telling everybody that we had the best generation of education in writing or something like that. None of them watch our programmes, do they? None of them. Joe's just sent you a message on Messenger. He's working, love.
Yeah, I'll have a look at when I've finished. My phone's downstairs. I ain't got it on me.
Sean, is it scary that no one knows what Colin is going to say next?
Sometimes, yes.
Are you dreading my groom's speech?
No, I'm not actually. I'm not bothered.
Are you not?
No, I'm not bothered. It's just going to be a laugh, isn't it?
Should be. Yeah. What coal was it? The neighbours?
It was my uncle's coal.
Was it really, was it?
Yeah, because they lived nearly opposite my Uncle Ray, I think.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Kim Wilson says, do you have a QR code for your Amazon wishlist? Actually, we do.
There it is.
There it is. I'm gonna put it up there. Yeah, that's the QR code for the Amazon wishlist. Which uncle was it then?
Ray.
It was your Uncle Ray's code. I always thought when I saw that photo.
That's outside my Uncle Ray and my Auntie Jean's back door.
I always thought that it was.
The one of that photo of me and my sister.
Yeah, I always thought it was outside your house.
No, that was outside my Uncle Ray's house. My Uncle Ray and my Auntie Jean.
But we can actually show you the photo. We're going to take that's the QR code, by the way. If you do want to buy us a bit of chocolate off Amazon, let's just get rid of that. Thank you, Kim, for asking. Let's show you that photo of Sean eating coal. There you go. Sean's the one on the right, by the way.
Yeah, that's me and my sister.
No,
Michelle.
he's on the left. He's on the left.
That's way back in the 60s.
Look at that. You haven't changed a bit, have you?
Look at the colour.
What's your Michelle? It looks like your Michelle's holding a breakaway or something.
She's eating something.
That's
but
not coal.
Yeah, we were eating something, but that's not coal.
That's
but
not
yeah.
coal, is it? You look like a right little bugger.
Our Michelle still sits like that.
Or she's having a wee in the street. I think she said she was going to bed. I think she's gone to bed.
Has she gone to bed?
I think she has, yeah.
All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She'll be working in the morning. She'll be up at 2:30.
Alistair's Hole says, I think Colin's pocket is bigger on the inside than the outside, just like the TARDIS. It probably is the amount of time I've got my hand in there. Andrew and April says, have you been to Dornoch Cathedral yet, where Madonna got married to Guy Ritchie?
We have.
Actually,
No, they didn't get married there.
they didn't get married there. They got married at the castle further up the road.
Yes.
But they had their kid christened there, I think.
Yeah, they
at
had their
Dornoch
child
Cathedral.
christened in Dornoch Cathedral. Yeah, that's. But so you're just about right. Yeah, but yeah, we have been there. We in fact we did a vlog, didn't we?
We did a vlog, I think. Yeah.
At the cathedral, yes.
think
So
we
if
might
you have a
have
look
done,
back,
What did you do for your birthday? We went to Inverness
Mm.
and we had a little walk. I bought a super dry shirt with my pocket money, birthday money, and we had a Burger King.
we had a Burger King. We were going to go to Pizza Express, but they weren't open in time.
Yeah, Pizza Express. Don't tell everybody you open at 11:30 when you don't. Freaks. The music teacher at Freaks. Ray says the music teacher. You're not a freak. We're talking about Pizza Express, love. The music teacher at school I worked at gave out stickers saying "good fingering." I couldn't stop laughing. The head teacher said we're not to give them out. I want a sticker that says I'm a good fingerer.
Do you want me to make you one now?
No, not now, because I'm going to show it to Jamie and say, "You wrong." What? I am a good fingerer. Do you want me to show you?
Oh dear.
We could, we could all do it, couldn't we? We could all practice and get stickers, and we can all finger each other again, can't we? That'd be ace.
Stop! You've got to stop it.
No, I'll get like a ukulele or a guitar or something,
got to stop it.
and we could all show each other as fingering, couldn't we? That'd be ace. That.
I thought they used a plectrum anyway for a guitar.
No, isn't a plectrum what you have under your tongue?
No, that's an angina tablet.
All right. James says, I play a church organ. Very gothic. Oh, I bet it's very dramatic.
Oh, I bet that's awesome.
Evening, loves the chat. Hello, Jack Brazier.
Hello, Jack.
Was wondering if you had seen any wild haggis this year yet, or are they still? They're still in hibernation.
They're not showing the faces.
It's been so bloody cold and windy, so that they're not coming out as much. We visited the Cadbury factory when we were over in May. Needless to say, we came back home fully. I thought that said fully landed.
Fully laden.
Fully laden.
When we went to the Cadbury factory, it was during COVID, so it was shut.
It was shut.
So we couldn't go in.
I was proper sad because I'd been looking forward to
It was
seeing
closed.
real Oompa Loompas for months.
I know. No Oompa Loompas, they were all laid off. They were all on furlough.
Looks like your sister was eating a dog biscuit. Is that possible?
Anything's possible.
Lynn Bishop says, just seen lubricant on your wish list. You got some...
There's some squeaks.
Have you got some squeaky hinges? Think there's an actual caption on there. I can't remember what it says. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? There is an actual No, there's no caption on there anymore. Now it just shows the devil's sign. 2Ks super chat. Thank you.
Whoa!
Thank you so much. That will pay for the photo book that we're giving you for free, won't it?
What do you mean? Sorry, it's only a tenner. That's enough.
We'll have to slip a little bit of something else in there, won't we?
We will, yes.
Like an invoice.
I'm gonna make one out now.
Solar Life. Hi there, beefcakes. Blimey. He might be watching in that like where it pulls the screen out,
And we look
so
like that.
we might look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Getting very excited. If a little bit warm, 36 degrees where we are now, but 43 back home. Be lovely to be a bit cooler in sunny Scotland. It is. It's cool. It's 13 degrees
cooler
here at the moment.
When we took the dogs for a walk this morning, it were 12 degrees.
Yeah. But it were all right. You could still go out without your coat on.
Oh, yeah,
couldn't you?
yeah.
We're from Yorkshire, so that's T-shirt weather, isn't it, really?
It is, yes. T-shirt weather
is.
in Yorkshire.
Long hauler, got my orange marmalade. It seemed to vanish while I was at work. You have to order some more then.
Yeah, you need to start having words.
Kitty Cat, how are the doggies? We don't see them very often. There was 4 photos on social media literally a couple of hours ago. So there you go. Send your complaints into I don't give a... Mrs. Ladycorn says, bloody hell, I nearly spat my brew out. The thing is, because we're a little bit behind in the chat, I don't know
She
what...
could have spat it out about anything.
Yeah, it could have been about fingering or lube. We don't know.
Could have been.
People have got really filthy minds because in reality we're talking about ukuleles, guitars, and the smooth running of an engine.
Yeah.
So God knows where your mind
So I
is.
don't know where her mind is.
I don't know. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. First on, of course, it's first on the list. You got to get things. It's like importance, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. So there's like the dog treats are down at the bottom, and there you go. Solar Life. A music teacher at one of my former schools never told me what music his A-level class, and always sent the classes home. I'm confused already. He was found in Sidcup train station toilets wearing marigolds with someone's tomatoes round his chin. Sam Pam the lavatory man. I think he's been drinking. Was there a Willy Wonka when you both went to Cadbury?
No, it was closed.
It was shut!
It was closed, Alistair.
Let's pay attention! Christ on a bike!
Did it?
He would do, actually, yeah. 2K's laughing.
2K's are laughing.
Joe loves super dry. 13 there, 21 in North East Island, brothers. Esther says, can't wait to be a bit cooler in Scotland next month. I'm blathered here in God's own country. I tell you what, it ain't got above probably 15, 16 degrees for the last few days.
No, I am.
It's going to be warmer tomorrow, isn't it?
It is. I've got grass to cut tomorrow.
Yeah. Spit it out. What is that? What is what? I don't know. What is what? Oh, I've got a scratchy eye.
Itchy eye.
Mrs. Ladycorn, I love having a dirty mind. It's my gob that lets me down.
I know somebody else like that, don't I, Mrs. Minge?
To be honest, I'd rather have a dirty mind than a dirty gob. Because you see these people on I'll tell you who one of them is, Michael Gove. When you see him interviewing him on
It
telly.
makes me swear.
And I'm doing it again. Sorry, that's me. And you see them where they get these little white bits on the lips and they're talking and it look, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? When they get like a bit of gammy on the lip and they carry on talking and they don't realise it's there and it starts stringing out.
Anyway, Mrs. Ladycorn, yeah. I've been told my gob lets me down as well.
That's because you've got a cold sore and you can't use it.
I've been told I swear too much.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your cold sore.
No, that's nearly gone now.
That's why I thought you said I was disappointed in your mouth because you can't do it because you got a cold sore. That's why I'm ordering more lube. That's what people will assume, wrongly, but there you go. We have stand-ins, don't we?
Stand-ins.
We have stand-ins. Linda White, let's clean this up. Linda Whiteside says, I got my marmalade and just put homemade bread in the oven. I can't wait to try it.
Ooh, yes. Lovely, crusty, homemade bread.
You used to make that on the boat. It was lovely.
Always, yes.
It used to be, and the boat used to smell lovely. I mean, the boat used to smell nice anyway. It didn't used to smell like piss or anything like that. But it just used to smell really nice when you made bread, didn't it?
Yes.
It did.
Do you think I should start making bread again?
I think you should start making bread again.
Start making bread
It
again.
smells nice and it makes me hungry. And carbs are good, aren't they? I don't care what Joe Wick says. Alfie Barlow, I hope the weather will be nice next month.
Well, if it's not Alfie, we'll still have a good time, mate. Not like that.
We've got a huge castle to play in.
Yeah, we've got a huge castle to play in, so if it's raining, we can stay in there.
Yeah, we'll just go in the round table room or up to the Traitor's Tower, can't we, and play in there. We can run round like Ralph Wiggum. Winter in Queensland, 20 degrees during the day. Well, if that's your winter, love, I'll tell you.
Oh, my God,
our winter put a minus in front of that.
Yes.
Minging, it is.
Well, they
minging,
saw
innit?
us in the
It is
winter, didn't
minging.
they?
Yeah. 21 in Manchester. Blimey, that's warm,
That's
innit?
quite warm, that is, James.
There's no such thing as a dirty mind, it's just well trained. People have got filthy minds. I'm a good fingerer, but my husband doesn't think so because my... Mrs. Minge says I've got some drops.
That was funny.
Mrs. Minch says, I've got some drops from my sticky eyes.
Oh, yes, she's got conjunctivitis.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes.
Mike Brown says, I ate that too. Stringy mouth bits.
Yes, not nice. Horrible, mate. Horrible, Mike.
Lynn Bishop says, I have a cold sore. Just hope it's gone before next one. Well, Sean started with his 5 days ago, didn't you? And I managed to send him to Inverness to get some tablets. I'm sure you'll know which ones I mean if you suffer from cold sores. Just to kind of stop it in its tracks, and I think it's worked.
It stopped it in its tracks because it was going to be a minger.
And you can see it's already stopped, can't you?
It stopped, yeah.
So it's going to be all right.
That'll be gone by next month when we get to the wedding, Lynn.
Mrs. Ladycorn, yes, I'm a swearer and I tell it as it is, but I honestly can't say I'm loyal. But I can't honestly say I'm loyal. I don't get that.
I think she means she can honestly say.
Ah, right. That makes better sense.
That makes better sense, doesn't it? Yeah, I do tend to swear a bit as well. Andrew Locke, Sean, make some bread. I shall make some bread. I need to buy some yeast now. And some bread flour. 25
to 28 in sunny Yorkshire. I could cope if I wasn't working. Oh, wait while you get up here, love. It's nice and cool up here. It'll be, I tell you that when the wedding is, it will probably be about 15 degrees. It's normally about 15 in September, isn't it? About 12 to 16-ish. So it'll be cool. And it'll be windy. You can guarantee it'll be windy.
But that'll keep midges away.
She's made herself laugh now.
She's made herself laugh, look.
Sounds good, says Alfie. I don't know whether he's talking about the weather
or... Yes, talking about the weather when we got the big castle to play in.
Yeah. And there's that video of Gove dancing. I remember that.
Oh, God, yeah.
I'm going to be like comic book guy. Best live chat ever.
It's good as comic book guy.
If you like it, support the channel. We don't normally say things like this, do we?
No, we don't.
But because we do all this for free. We make bollocks off it, don't we?
I'm not getting paid for this.
I can swear because Sue's not watching.
I'm coming here and all I want to do is get drunk.
I can help you out with the guitar, but it has a longer neck and more...
Finger in.
No. I do need something. For my... This is the thing. Jamie's fingers are fatter than mine. Well, Jamie's actually got ladies' fingers and ladies' toes. But his fingers are a little bit longer than mine. Do you know what I mean? So how can he do it when my fingers aren't as long as his?
He's talented with the guitar, though, isn't he? He can play it. I thought you were going
to say he's talented with his fingers. His girlfriends would probably contradict that. Chris and Mary Down says, beginning to sulk now. Yeah, I'd like to learn a guitar again.
You've done that on purpose, haven't you?
No, I'd like to learn a guitar because I'd like to play you as what?
You've done that on purpose, haven't you, to Chris and Mary?
No.
He asked Chris. He asked Mary.
I'd like a guitar because I'd like to sing you a love song.
Oh my lordy!
I'd like to learn a love song, and sing it to you like a little bit of a cross between, I don't know.
A strangled cat and something else.
No, like a cross between who plays guitar. Name some guitar players.
Mark Knopfler.
No, he's like a
Bruce Springsteen.
No, not like rock, like twangy. Like
twangy.
Glenn Campbell.
Glenn Campbell.
Like a cross between Glenn Campbell and from All Saints.
Oh my God.
Why are you laughing at me? I'm trying to be romantic.
All Saints?
Is it All Saints I'm thinking of?
No, you're thinking of
Ace of
Spiteri,
Base.
aren't you?
No, Ace of Space, Ace of Base.
Ace of Spades, that's a card. Ace of Base.
Teach me to play the guitar. I need a guitar now. You need to buy me a guitar.
Talk to the next two.
No,
not them two. Chris, Mary, I'm going to slap him for you.
Beginning to salt now, you keep missing our posts. You'll have people wanting to order bread, Sean.
There's no way I'm doing that.
No, because it won't stay. You could put it in Honesty Box.
I could put it in the Honesty Box, but
for the cost of it to make, it's cheaper to buy it from the shop.
From the shop, yeah.
Yeah. 18 in Stoke-on-Trent. Hi, Colin.
Colin.
There you go. Travels with Camper Van Joe. Not plugging his channel. Love to you both from me and my partner, Big Malcolm.
Big Malcolm.
Oh, aye.
Oh, I say.
Here in Vancouver, Brits can swear and most think it's a charming aspect of their accent.
Really? It's not a charming accent. It's not a charming aspect of my accent.
No.
Sounds awful.
Tina says, glad I have an idea now to how the weather will be coming to Scotland beginning of September on my motorbike.
Ooh, bring waterproofs.
We should have a motorbike.
No, we should not.
Now, listen, stop cutting me off.
No.
Stop cutting me off. Because you will be totally up for it when I've finished my sentence. We should get a motorbike and sidecar like they had on the buses. You can be Olive. You've got the glasses. You can be Olive in the sidecar. Give up. Stop. You've knocked the microphone.
Give me the mouse.
You're not having the mouse. Arseholes. Have fun in September, Tina.
Yeah, bring waterproofs.
Mrs. Minch says Hank Marvin.
Hank Marvin?
I think she's on about guitar players.
Yes, she is.
Hank Marvin was a secret code, euphemistic code when we were at school.
Was it?
Yeah. That and Barclays Bank.
Hank Marvin?
Yeah.
Don't you mean Ham Shank?
No, Hank Marvin. You would think it was Ham Shank because Hank Marvin is like starving, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we used Hank Marvin and Barclays Bank for the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah. I was trying to think who used to pick up the biscuit on the way. Aaron says, I'm glad Mitch ain't around here in the word fingering, remembering what happened with the beef curtains. Well, he might want to play the guitar.
Yes.
When he gets a
He
little
might
bit
want
older.
to play the guitar, the poor lad.
Why don't you sing your speech, says Joe Brown.
You haven't heard me sing, Joe.
Don't want to hear him sing.
You don't want to hear me sing.
I love guitar. Play Ziggy Stardust.
Ziggy Stardust?
I thought Ziggy Stardust was an artist.
Ziggy Stardust? It's to do with, what's his name?
Hemorrhoid creams.
Yes. Him with the two different eyes. Can't remember his name now.
Hi, Colin. It's a good thing the microphone is in the right place when you lift your leg up. I can just see Colin in the sidecar, says Jane. Olive, says Scotty Gibson.
You're not funny.
Hank Marvin means she's hungry. It does to some people in our class at school. Me, and I'm not going to say the surnames, but Richard and David and Sean and Angela.
Angela? Is it Angela now?
It's Angela now, yeah. My dad used to call me Olive from off the buses, the rotten sod. Lol, I don't half miss him, though.
Oh, yes. Sorry, yes. I'm the same, love.
You could get a tandem bike like that couple on Carry On Camping.
Oh, God, no. It's just ending arguments.
Yeah, you'd have to be at the back.
That's fine.
Well, there's no argument there, then.
It'd still end up in arguments.
Why?
Are you peddling?
Well, you won't pedal. I'd be like, what's that in my back? And it'd be your feet. More like Wally and Nora Batty in the sidecar.
Yeah, you could be right there, Goldie.
Arthur. Bonus, got to see your nice legs again. What is it about my legs? Have I got nice legs?
You've got lovely legs.
Well, how come when every time I put them up, you pull a face? Watch his face.
It's not your legs. It's your feet. No, I don't want your feet. I do not want your feet.
I'm not doing that because that hurt me last time,
You
didn't
did,
it?
yes, so you'll end up with an injury.
Mrs. Lady Corn would do the same.
I can't remember what we're talking
Can't remember what we're talking about. You are being very mean tonight, just when we need cheering up.
Oh, you know we're joking. You.
What do you mean when you need You normally roll in at 9:15 after
Yeah.
you've had a bottle of gin each
No, what they do is they go...
without a note.
When we come on at 7 o'clock, do you know what they do? Go down to Holly the Cafe Boat.
Yeah.
Go see Vic and Joe. That's what they do.
If you get a Harley Davidson, like we can afford a Harley Davidson.
Oh my God, can't
Blimey.
afford things like that.
I don't even think Jamie's got one of them, and he's got some really good guitars. You'll find it very similar to a vacuum cleaner if it is you positioned. I think Andrew's drunk.
I don't even understand. I thought a Harley Davidson were a motorbike.
Is it? All right, I thought we were talking about guitars again.
No, you said you were on about motorbikes, didn't you, and sidecar?
Ah, right, okay. Well, yeah, that just totally don't make sense then. Do you guys still have the Jeep?
We don't. We haven't had it for a long time, have we?
No, over a year ago. I've played guitar with Keith Burton. You know who he is, don't you?
I have no idea.
Makes biscuits, Wagging Wheels. You've heard of Wagging Wheels?
Waggin.
Wagon Wheels. The biscuits, Burton's biscuits.
I know Burton's biscuit. Where are you going with this? Who the hell's Keith Burton?
He was in the Beef Curtains. It says there on the screen.
I can see what he says.
He was in my cousin's band. There
Oh
you go.
my God.
Andrew is drunk.
Yeah.
There we go, you see. I think it would be more Wallace and... Well, we've had Wallace and Gromit. We've had Nora Batty and Wally.
None of them have been flattering.
They're not other. I mean, where's Cristiano Ronaldo and Phil Foden? That's who we should be, innit?
Oh no, Cristiano Ronaldo's not that nice anymore.
No, he's not, is he? I visited Nora in Holmfirth in June and had lunch in the cafe. Yorkshire is absolutely beautiful. Of course it is. It's
Holmfirth is lovely.
It's where we came from.
Yeah, Yorkshire. God's own country.
I'm good friends with Steve Rothery.
I've no idea who that is.
Is that his actual name, or has she just got like a speech impediment and his real name is Rosary?
Don't.
His real name is Steve Rosary.
Can't say that. Can't do that.
Oh, dear me.
Oh.
It is the position of the dirtbag that makes the difference. We have no idea.
No, what?
Hank's Red Stratocaster, first one in. Now I'm guessing that's a guitar. Stratocaster.
Stratocaster sounds like a guitar.
I've heard Jamie say caster about sometime. Mind you, he lived in Doncaster. That might be what I'm thinking of.
I'm in Doncaster.
Yeah,
Is that a guitar?
that might be what I'm thinking of. Becky Owen says, "What comedy character would you say suits each other best?" I don't see you or liken you to a comedy character.
No, I don't.
I think I know what you'd say for me.
What?
Oh, you wouldn't then? What comedy character would you say suits each other best? Oh, comedy character. I thought you meant like comedian, like
No,
actual
character.
Oh, right. I don't know. I don't see myself as a comedy character. I think we're individual. I think we're quite unique. Not like some YouTubers who like to copy success of others. Are we?
You call me Victor sometimes.
I do call you Victor sometimes.
Victor
don't I?
Meldrew.
Yeah. Definitely not the two fat ladies. Cow.
Ooh.
That's mean, innit? I've always compared them to Morecambe and Wise.
That's a compliment. That's a very good compliment.
You'd be the short one.
Because they are legends.
He's from Marillion. Who? Blimey.
Who? Is that a place?
Stratocaster is a guitar.
Yes.
Knew it. Steve Rosary is Marillion's guitarist. He can't say it right either.
No idea. I've still no idea who they are. I've heard of them, but I've no idea.
Rothery. That sounds like some sort of description of something in a Chinese takeaway, doesn't it?
Sire, we've heard of them, but I wouldn't know.
Dick Dastardly and Muttley.
Oh,
You'd definitely be Muttley with you. Wouldn't you? Cannon and Ball.
Cannon and
We
Ball.
actually got called Cannon and Ball by the legendary Ken Dodd,
We did.
didn't we?
We did.
He actually referred to us as Cannon and Ball.
We went to see him in Blackpool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we were sat at the front. And me and Colin we were absolute howling with laughter.
He was howling.
Howling with laughter.
I was controlled a bit. He was really howling.
And he called us Cannon and Ball because we were laughing so loud it kept interrupting his jokes. But he got on stage 7 o'clock, and we left that theatre after 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, 1:15 in the morning we left.
My God!
And do you know how much it cost? 10 quid
Yeah,
each. 10 quid. And he was on stage for what, 7, 8,
6
9, 10
hours.
months? Yeah, 6 hours. Amazing.
he was brilliant.
Absolute legend, Ken Dodd. You could be Stan and Ollie. Which one is which, up to you? I don't think we are. I don't think we like anybody.
No, I don't.
We're just us.
Yeah,
Ken Dodd was fantastic.
He was
He's
fantastic,
absolute
James.
legend. Hinge and Bracket.
she's just got herself uninvited. Yeah.
Has to be no, because she's bringing parking. She can drop the parking off, and then we'll just send her away again.
Yeah,
Sorry, you're
got
not.
the parking off and on your bike.
Well, we've just realised you're not on the guest list. Bye.
We've crossed your name off the list.
Has to be the two Ronnies. You two are like a comedy sketch. Loved Ken Dodd.
He was brilliant, Sharon.
He was absolute legend.
We saw him a couple of times, didn't we?
We did. The band was called Keith Burton and his Beef Curtains. True story. They're from. Yeah, I've heard of them.
Have you? I haven't.
I have heard of them. Yeah, they are from Ossett. Easily found on popular music and video channels. Don't expect musical wonder, but quite funny. Yeah,
No, I've never heard of him, Esther.
Yeah. Tina says, I saw Ken Dodd in Skegness. Honest, I was hurting when I left 5 hours later. He always... What was it he used to say? What was it he used to say? He says, one thing about my shows, you always go home in the daytime.
Yes. But the thing is, when we went to see him, I had to work the next day, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, you had to phone
I
in,
had
didn't
to
you?
work the next day, and I got into work, but then had to come home sick because my jaw locked, all the muscles just cramped up because I'd been laughing so much the night before and I couldn't talk, so I had to come home.
True, yeah.
True story.
You ended up going to hospital, actually,
did, yeah.
if I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ant and Dec. No, we're not Ant and Dec.
No, we're not
either.
on deck. They are good.
We're better than them.
Yeah.
Jack and Vera from Corrie. Blimey, there. That's rough. I didn't think we were that
I
rough.
didn't think we were that rough.
Oh, dear. I have no idea who Statler and Waldorf are.
Statler and Waldorf. I don't no idea who they are.
No idea. No idea. Right.
Are we done?
We are going to wrap up a little bit earlier than usual because it has been a manic week and we're both quite shattered, to put it mildly.
I've been strimming all day. Nettles.
People don't want to know about your pubic hair.
No, not them. Nettles, they were taller than me.
Pubic hair.
Yeah.
You're trying to backcomb it, aren't you? Can you imagine that? Oh my goodness. Right, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna knock off a little bit earlier.
We are.
So we have a vlog ready to go for next Friday. Next weekend, yeah, we've got we've seen some friends on Saturday. So Foxes Live is on Sunday next week. What?
Sunday.
Anything else to tell? Oh, yes.
Oh, what?
I forgot all about this, and I should have mentioned this earlier on. I hope people haven't all started going yet. It's kind of good news and bad news. The bad news is a very good friend who was coming to the wedding, that something has happened in their family, which is very sad that I'm not going to go into. But they can't come to the wedding because of this thing that's happened. They're having to travel abroad to be with the family. So we have a single ticket available for the wedding. Now, it is a single ticket, one ticket. It's not for a couple. It is just one. And I wondered what you were doing then. If you are interested, if you can get to the North Highlands around Inverness, if you can get to Inverness, and obviously sort of find somewhere to stay or drive up or whatever.
You just need to make sure you're free at the weekends.
You just need to make sure you're free at the weekends. We are not going to sell the ticket because it wasn't a ticket that we sold. It was a good friend that we'd invited. So all we're asking is that if you can get yourself to Inverness and maybe make a small donation to Man Up, the mental health charity that I'm an ambassador for, just as a token of goodwill, really, then we have one ticket for the wedding. So it's basically the whole wedding. So arrive on the morning of the wedding. You get all the welcome drinks, the ceremony,
the email address up,
the wedding meal, the nighttime do, and all that lot, and then it finishes at about midnight. So it's one single ticket. If you are interested, we need to fill the space ASAP because we need to let the caterers know and everything. Because there's not long left. If you are interested, email me on that email address there. You need to be able to get yourself to Inverness. You need to be able to. Again, because we're not.
You will need accommodation.
We're not giving the date away on here. You need to make sure that you are available over the next few weekends, and then I'll be able to tell you privately what day it is. But if you're interested and you can make it and you want to come, just send me an email on there. Right, that is it. So vlog next week. We'll see you next Sunday for Foxes Uncut live. Until then, have a good weekend, what's left of it, and we'll see you next time. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Ta-ra!